Oh, I should have so I could go in with a full stack of Fiery Decay. Oh well, we'll worry about that sort of stuff a little later. Well, the thing is, I can't. It's gonna be yeah. It is a lot longer to pre-stack because those Fiery Decays popping up there now. If there's no arrow to put them on, deck's really polluted. But once we get in the role of combat, that shouldn't be an issue. We'll see. They were looking pretty good on readies. So we shall. All right. I'll let Dorn establish. His nav mesh there looks good from my rings point of view. So wherever you want to establish, hopefully we'll be all right. Tab over to him and get a full charge of spellbinders as soon as I get in touchy range of my immolation. Is good here. Drop that spellbinders, and now I need to clear out this deck a bit. Down the ring. Ooh, this deck is unattractive. Uh, yikes! Fire Decay hits him for to 63 damage. This fire is rubbish too. Just the resistances on him really are high. Yeah, this deck isn't going to work out in practice. It is too cluttered. Although I'm not getting arrow draws, it seems like I should be getting those draws faster than I am. Just trying to draw nothing but decay. Come on, I got plenty of cards in there. Fireball left. Oh, come on. All right, well, yeah. Decide to go on a 4 stack as soon as. Case doing 64. Fire Arrow's doing what? 68. Ooh. uh. And Fire Arrow ticks a lot more often. It's doing 1.4. And I'm not keeping any rings on him. Yeah, okay. So we will finish this giant fight faster if I pull back, stop doing damage for a second, and fix this deck. The fuck. Fuck flame this. I have all my melody and mending cards in. All right, flame fist. Take all that stuff out. Flame fist does an occasional dot on him for 13 to 30, blah, 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 blah. It's worth it for the resists, but yeah, the dot damage there, it's not doing us any appreciable boost. I mean, it is, but. So, Fire Arrow significantly outdamages my Eternal Aria, though, so this still is better as long as I can get the deck to draw quickly. I could fire Death Rays. They are going to do, let's face it, absolutely nothing to him. I think. a few more and see what my average is at the end of the day. But I wouldn't want to have to do that to clear the deck. That's an inefficiency that surely would indicate there's a better plan somewhere. Mesh, all right. Healing pots on cooldown. Thank you for the heal. Come back in. This should be immolation range, and I'll try again on spellbinders. Try to make sure immolation. Yes. Alright. Let's see if we can find a rhythm. So, there's our fireball. Looking to stack fireball again to a 5 stack. There's our other fireball. Looking to stack fireball again to a 5 stack. Or to a 4 stack. There's our fireball. Bit slow. So my overall DPS numbers for the fight aren't going to matter because, you know, that's not been going well. But we can try to track 5 minute if we really are falling into any sort of good good rhythm here. That'll be able to tell us. Also, just fire fire arrows into him. Neglect those. So Death Ray's really binding the deck now, presumably. There's 6 stack fireball. I might just have to stack onto a locked Death Ray. There's no reason not to. Or stack on, yeah, from a lock, yeah, stack from a locked Death Ray. We're not double stacking these. I don't know why I would set it up this way. This is I mean, it does technically help with cooldown, but we're not firing that many off anyway. Or the only reason is to clear out our fireball stacks. So drop combat again for a second. Hopefully it lasts, and I am going to modify this deck again. I thought so. Go back. Modify this deck again. Lock Death Ray and remove all Death Ray glyphs. Okay. And so now we go Ray. Oops. Ray onto Arrow. We could also just spam Arrow. In fact, we might as well spam Arrow. And Fist like that. And now the deck is going to place me. Beautiful. 5 to 6 we could stack. Get Fiery Decay off real quick just for giggles, but there's our other card for Ring. Ring's fully stacked back up. He's in. I'm out of immolation range. All right, let me adjust a little bit for immolation as well here in a second. 6, 5. Here's 4. Getting it back after 3 doesn't matter how quickly we do that. And have mesh adjust to there. Gives me spellbinders, or gives me a immolation dot. I'll recast spellbinders. Let me know if I need to move again. Spellbinders is up. Ring's still running. We don't need to rebuff that yet. Let's burn out Flame Fist. That's 60. Misstacked. I'll try here. Spellbinder. Ring. Back. Ooh. Yeah, we're okay right now. Yeah, yeah. No, we're not. There's a piece of green mesh kind of near him too. I'm gonna try going behind his other foot and see if that helps. His left foot is green if I try to fireball it. But his right foot is fine, so I can play stuff if I can find a safe space here. Dab up. Immolation range. Spellbinders back up. And yeah, we'll restack from the top. Ring first. Six fireball or stack fireball. And so this is a good rhythm once we're actually on the death ray. Because with locked death ray, I can only do like one at a time. Because if you're stacking from a locked glyph, it goes on global cooldown until the first cooldown ends. You just can't use it a second time. But that does mean I could spam fire arrows and flame fist in that time, um, and then just do fiery decay after. So I don't need another ring yet. Still waiting on that other card of fireball. There it is. Got some flame arrows coming off cooldown. We'll just fire them out rapidly as we're stacking up the other fireball. Yeah, it doesn't slow us down at all. I shouldn't neglect my evaporate as much, but still getting used to the new deck. And put on some more flame fists. Tap out some more fire arrows while I wait for decay. Flame fist. Ring's about to fall off, so we'll do ring. Take a little sip of the old focus push in there as well. Put this on. Put this on. That locked flame fist really does eat away your focus, though, doesn't it? Okay, so now we're back to fireballs. 6, 5. These, there we go. 4. Yeah. Okay, this deck I like. This deck's okay. It's a little bit wonky. I might move the stacking placement of evaporate now that I'm stacking multiple things, but this is all right. Thank you for that heal. 6th fireball. almost back to 3 stack. This ring needs to go down again pretty promptly as well. Stack the ring back up. Evaporate. Fiery decay. Didn't mean to do that. Do I have another card of bit of etheric feedback in here? Okay, we're showing okay for the 5 minutes, so I think this is a worthwhile tactic. It's also a little more of an active deck, a little more fun. Focus issue will have to get sorted. It's getting hard, but see if we try to break 8 in 5 minute window. Oh, Spellbinders is off. So I gotta keep the spell crit portion of Spellbinders on as well. I need to drag that glyph down to where I can actually see it on the buff monitor. Oh, he died. Oh, I was having fun. Oh well.